All right, we have everybody? Good.
Good.
Okay, so that leaves you with choices as to who to invite next to your merry band. You've already recruited a number of people, managing to get Mindcrime Butterfree and Razor Girl all in one go. Rez and Caduceus obviously are already on board, and you managed to convince the rather reticent Decker Mace into joining you as well.
We should get Eve.
Eve is a member of Brandy Itch. She comes with the rest of them.
She's a package deal.
Okay, I have a question. Are there people that we don't want to try to get in the group? Or are we just trying to get everyone? I guess we're going for everyone then. Like, why not?
I wasn't the only one that had like another character, like side character that was going to be recruited, right? Someone else did.
I know Jake did.
Jake did. Dogma does.
What?
Jake died. That's what I was saying.
What?
In the butt.
No.
There it
Jake,
is.
you have an auxiliary character, correct, that you want to have recruited?
Yeah, but I don't really have much done on him yet, so I can just introduce him later.
No. I don't. I haven't finished the character sheet for me either. I mean,
I don't even have a name yet.
Yeah, it's just a nebulous idea rather than an actual character yet.
Yeah.
Crush butt budge.
You can't.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't want to flesh that out in the next week or two.
I could do. I'll flush it out in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, but I just don't have a name yet.
You could recruit him now and then give him a name.
But that's the point. You don't have to recruit him now. Don't feel like you need to be forced to like.
His name is Bolt.
No, you have to. Okay, there we go.
Because I have yet another all that could be recruited who is not at all ready. But there is one that I have preferred for right now.
Yeah, have your characters ready before you recruit them. Let's just go with that.
I mean, technically she's ready. I just don't have a picture for her yet.
Seriously though, his name is Bolt Vanity Huge. He's a human vehicle guy rigger.
He's a human vehicle.
Everything about my character is done except I haven't filled out the attributes. That's.
Did I go deaf? Wahapa.
Yep.
Wahapa. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten all that grease.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that grease sandwich.
Nothing like bread and grease. Keeps the body going.
No, boy, no.
I bet it'd be better than just bread if you were starving.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure the bread would be less deadly.
That grease is
How
pure
would it be
nutrients.
deadly? No, I mean your body needs fat too.
Yeah.
So if you're starving, it would probably help.
Alright, let's go get that band.
Okay.
Alright,
Who would
we're going to the band.
Hokage and Stone were probably friendliest with people in there, weren't they? It's been a while. I know I was friendly with the elf and the orc.
I remember they actually contacted or talked to Hikage at the club first.
Yeah. I don't know that I was the first through the door.
I know that I'm the first one that gassed them.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
certainly are.
You like to do that.
They are super hyped about that, by the way.
Oh, by the way, what's happening with Billy's character when he's gone on boat stuff?
He becomes a pencil murderer.
basically.
No, well,
I mean, for the time being, he just becomes a pencil pusher.
that's not quite. He's going to be more running things from an organizational perspective than...
With a pencil, pushing it
Well,
around.
yeah, I mean digital pencil.
Analog pencil is old school.
Ew, analog? Gross. In
Can't
this
be
day and
hacked. That'd suck if your pencil got hacked.
Good old number 2.
No, my Cyber Pencil 3000.
It's writing of its own accord.
All it's writing now is porn.
Oh no!
Oh no, bro.
God damn it.
Pencil pop-ups.
It draws a pop-up. Okay.
There is fucking onion skin on the floor. This
What?
is ridiculous.
That sounds... Why? Why you
I don't
do?
know. This place is a fucking mess.
I blame you.
I don't even like onions, so that's not me.
How can you not like onions?
I mean, onions fine. I'm just not.
I'm not crazy about onions either.
It's
I don't-
not like,
There's-
I mean,
On
get
most
it, you
things,
put it in food.
yeah, on most things I opt to not get onions. I will not eat pizza with onions on them.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't
ridiculous.
either. Bob.
I go to school with a guy that eats onions like apples.
That guy is a serial killer.
That guy is the worst guy.
Well,
that guy is actually Hitler.
That guy is Jeffrey Dahmer too.
2.0 update.
Dahmer harder.
I mean, I can eat a lemon
Eat
like
a
an
burger.
orange, but not an onion like an
Even
apple.
that's weird.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't do it often. I just can. I like the taste of lemons.
The point is, I guess last time we cut an onion, some of it got on the floor, which is gross.
I bet if they put Waluigi in Mario Kart, he'd use that instead of a banana peel. Just an onion
An
skin.
onion?
Onion skin.
Okay, I thought just gonna throwing onions at people. instead of green shell, just onion.
No, the blue shell is all like spiky and
Oniony.
oniony.
It's got red.
The fucking blue shell is a bloomin' onion.
I mean, red shells being red onions is pretty easy.
Stupid joke.
Aren't green onions like leeks? Like not leeks, but like they're like long and thin.
Like
Tubular.
stalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Good job.
Tubular.
Radical, bro.
Gnarly.
Catch some dar.
All right, so you're attempting to get into contact with Brandy Itch?
Yeah. I assume this is Hokage and I.
Your initial attempts fail, actually.
Oh dear.
They're not returning calls.
Dead.
Or not allowing contact right now.
Okay.
Why can't we do
Well,
that?
unless they died between the seconds that we did this the other week and now, he's already listed the people that died. So I'm not worried about that.
Well, this recruitment tour is actually taking place over a few days.
Okay.
So it's actually been several days since. Or more, actually.
I thought their stuff was happening in tandem with ours.
Well, if you guys don't want to participate at all today, then sure.
There's no reason they couldn't take part over a couple days. Why wouldn't it?
Wait, I don't get how if it's happening at the same time they can't participate, or they would have any more time to participate than otherwise.
What he's saying is that while they were recruiting Mace and Ichabod and Mindcrime and Butterfree and Razor Girl, you were recruiting these other people at the same time.
No, I understand that. I guess what I don't understand is why doing it a few days later in game in the Universes world would allow them any more time in real time to play.
Well, no, I'm talking about the characters' times exclusively. Like, they can't be in two places at once.
Or can they?
Are they with us recruiting?
Well, they will be if the recruitment of the people that we're recruiting today takes place after the recruitment of the people that took place already.
Or arguably at just different times at the same day.
Okay.
It makes sense because good old your friend Black Tar had to spend a couple days recuperating after almost dying.
Yes.
I don't care about Black Tar.
Well,
Savage.
that's just me.
Cold blood.
Damn, that's cold-blooded.
And I'm the cold-blooded one, because I'm a frog.
Oh, fucking shut the fuck up.
Waka waka.
I thought you were a frog, not a bear.
Funny-ass joke.
Close enough.
Where the fuck are you, Jake?
Dead.
Are you eating a slime sandwich now?
No.
No.
Why?
No, you're just very quiet.
Oh, I'm tired.
So am I.
I mean, I am too.
Let's all be tired together.
Yeah.
We are, right now.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Let's go to bed.
Good night.
I have to go to work after this. That's not cool.
Aw,
Tell me a
Fuck
bedtime
you.
story.
that's not bad at all. It's like the opposite.
The opposite of bed is work.
That's pretty accurate.
That's probably the closest to the opposite of bed. That's anti-bed.
Yeah, there's no such thing as the mega bed yet.
Anti-bed.
Oh wait, what if your job is to test beds?
Well, now you're just being silly.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What if you're in like a sleep study?
God, why are you such a dumb?
The world will never know.
Well, what if you're in a sleep study, fellas?
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Will we, though?
No.
For
If we don't want to cross that bridge.
No, we'll be.
What if the bridge is old and rickety and crossing it is foolhardy?
Then I attack the bridge and I climb down it because it'll be a ladder.
So, Dogma, you're like BFFs of this band.
Hmm?
You're like
See, why
BFFs
not
of
so
this band.
much fun to marry him?
Okay, just so we're aware, I have 40 minutes left.
I know. I'm waiting on you guys on what you want to do. So
I want to.
Sorry,
I
dude.
wanted with Hokage. Well, we already tried contacting the band. Is there any other method, like anyone else can think of, to try to get in contact with them?
I have no idea.
Good work. Good help. Good guy.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hey,
something?
Styles, I look up the name of the band and look up tour dates.
What if
I
they
mean-
don't tour? Not every band tours.
Okay, I look up their social media profile and see what club they're playing at this weekend.
Yeah,
That's
what-
actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a bad
go,
idea.
to, go to their Twitter. Where
I
they're
know. It was like
they have actually
how-
canceled all performances
Oh.
for the
Shit.
for the foreseeable future.
It's no bueno.
All right, I feel like we should try someone else if that's the case. If they
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
should.
be contacted,
We. I don't think. I think it's probably that they, like everyone else, have been subjected to some kind of lethal scrutiny. I would look in on them after we recruit whoever else we're going to recruit. Fucking
Somebody-
what the fuck?
just
sorry, I just wet myself.
side of that, or you took a big old diarrhea.
I was gonna. Are you still swallowing shit?
Excuse.
Phrasing.
Okay. What about Hammer Time? We've worked with him before,
And his friend Arrowhawk.
and his friend Arrowhawk.
Zuma.
I didn't talk with him a whole lot personally. So who else? Who else wants to handle that one? I mean, it's not like I can't, but
Oh, that's right. The intent, I believe, was for Black Tar to talk to them because
Yeah, because they're.
yeah, that's
you
when
worked
you
with them
came
before.
in. It was that session.
Oh yeah, with those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
garage. Or warehouse or whatever the fuck it was with all the crates.
It was Crate Emporium.
Yeah. Why are you peeing on Mike?
I'm not peeing on Mike. That's
It's my
ridiculous.
fetish.
I'm doing
Who the fuck is Mike?
Oh, excuse me. I appear to have spelled Hammer Time's name wrong.
I meant Heimer time.
Stop, Hammer Time.
Does it not have an exclamation mark and it should?
Is it supposed to be in all caps? Was it in all caps before?
Nope. It was supposed to be, though.
Okay.
I imagine that subtlety is not his strong suit.
No,
Dang.
but hitting things with a hammer
Being
is.
strong is a strong suit. Is he missing an eye?
No, it's just black.
Yeah.
Blackened.
Like his soul?
Okay. Black Tar, get it done.
All right, let's get her done. Someone else should. Well, who wants to be on the call with me? I guess.
Probably.
We normally do them in person.
Oh, in person?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We tried at least.
Probably Kismet, unless that's another bridge that he burned. I don't. I mean, I don't know why you do. That's you. I just don't remember.
Wait, when did I burn this bridge?
Wait, the first group that we just tried to recruit, you couldn't talk to because you fucking gassed them. What are you talking about?
That's not the exact reason.
Okay.
There's
I don't know.
stuff
Yeah, I
happening.
mean, you're picking nits like fucking. You burn bridges. That's all I was saying. I don't know who's pissed at you or not. That's
nobody's
all I'm
pissed at me
saying.
right now.
Isaiah is actually kind of pissed at you.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know who's pissed at you. I'm just
Stone Magnolia is pretty pissed at you.
yeah.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
You could have. You just chose to keep going, doing what you were gonna do.
all right. Well, considering I don't know if they care or know if I knew where Hammer Time and Arrowhawk were, we might as well call them up.
I think as long as he hasn't pissed him off, Kismet is probably the best person to bring with you.
I'll send them a "you up" text message.
A what?
You got mail.
You up?
What you doing?
Yeah.
Netflix?
Netflix and murder.
You got a response.
Oh shit! Am I supposed to? Fuck. All right.
I messaged back. Can we meet in person? It'd be best.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing dishes now.
You're doing dishes.
We weren't playing for.
How messy my apartment is. I've been trying to get away with as much as I can.
Whose fault is that?
Amuses me greatly.
Well, it's obviously my faults.
Did you say my faults plural?
No, that's singular. Let's go singular.
What do you message him with?
I'm sorry. I just sat down. Now my brain blanked. I switched to runes.
I message him. Can you and I meet? Is there a place that's good for you?
All right, I'm switching my headset.
This is Kismet. The guy who called you earlier about Mary.
Appreciate that the thing that was spelled wrong is the fact that his name wasn't in all caps.
It's a good thing to be spelled wrong.
Is he an old man that doesn't finish typing all his words?
Yes.
and drink what Mary call.
Like he doesn't know how to handle the fucking keyboard. Whoop.
Thanks. Bye. Well, I better get back to drinking now.
I better get back to drink.
Drink good. Mary call, which what are you referring to?
Maybe I'm assuming that he got some call unbeknownst to us before she ended up dying.
Kismet actually
No,
did
it's yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
a broadcast call to everybody on this list in the session that they did. It's giving you additional dice and trying to convince and making checks to trying to convince them to join.
Did you already try to recruit this guy and did not do it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the Mary call is. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it more than like I contacted everybody.
If you just sent like a mass email, okay.
Yeah, it was basically just like a mass video thing of like, hey, so she dead.
Yeah,
and we're taking over.
yeah, I had already pieced that together.
mean-
I
in-
hope that's the tone you used.
She did.
Yeah, she did. We're taking
Oh,
over.
you want to say that she did?
Either in or you out.
DED dead.
No, that's not the tone we gave.
Aw, that would be great.
It would have been. It's not.
All right, well that's pretty succinct.
That works.
Okay, even if we don't get Arrowhawk, I really want Hammer Time. We could just lead this guy by the nose to a fight and have him swing a big hammer at things.
Right.
Let's try.
What does the address look like? Like if we look it up online.
let's Google
It's a
Maps
relatively seedy bar in a relatively seedy part of town. Not quite the wastelands of Puyallup, but sort of like on the outskirts of downtown where it starts to degrade.
All right, so par for the course.
Let's try Cuddles.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
Cuddles is that grappler, right?
Yes.
Right back.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think we have a troll yet, do we?
We
do.
gotta diversify.
Yeah, we got to
We have a troll.
diversify
You
our
have-
portfolio.
You have two trolls, actually.
We have Ichabod and we have
Oh, no,
Well-
we don't
the
need
shaman.
those.
We're gonna go for another one. Let's try to get Cuddles. We don't.
Troll.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think we've seen her anywhere but in the bar.
I think you're right.
Actually, you've never even seen Cuddles in Malarkeys.
Okay.
All right, if we're just doing a cold call, probably want Kismet on that.
Are we contacting a second person? I thought we were just gonna.
Does
we-
anyone?
are
Are we not gonna?
Oh, you mean just like fast forward to Arrowhawk and Hammer Time?
Actually, I'll be right back. Just
Okay. We can have multiple people with negotiate skill throw that into the pot, right?
I mean, we can. It's just going to be weird for Sal's to like do the conversation at the same time.
No. I mean, in the same way that we all walk into a room and we can all do perception if we want. Like if we're all part of the same conversation.
And back.
I don't think if someone if one of us fails a check, I think it gives us another person negatives on the same check. But I guess that's up to Sal's.
It would be just a more difficult check. Yeah.
That's what yeah.
No, but I don't think it would give negatives per se.
Well,
He also said it would be up to Sal's. So all this is like, and yeah, I don't know.
me.
Okay, so you guys want to go try to meet somebody else then?
Who else has a negotiate skill or any kind of social skills at all?
I have like
I
a
think it's
fun
you.
negative. Yeah,
I think it's you, isn't it?
I mean, I do, yes. I don't have a lot, but I do have negotiate and etiquette. I was just trying to figure out who else had anything.
I have nothing.
And I know that Flicker doesnn't have any either.
I
don't know
also
if Jake is here yet.
I also have outfits that boost that. Although I don't know if I want to wear an Armante dress to recruit
I forgot that I'm
Shadowrunners.
racist towards humans. So
Wait, are you really?
Are
Yeah.
you?
I am. I got a -2 social on humans, so that might
Wait.
certainly
So
will come into play.
humans are racist towards you, or you're racist towards humans?
I'm racist towards humans.
Oh. Can't you
Because
just keep that in check?
It depends on the level of his racism.
yeah, I can keep it in check, but I take a negative in social checks, which means I would be rolling 0 dice.
So you're just
a mild
unabashed dick.
I mean,
Well, he might just not have very high social skill to begin
yeah,
with.
that's what it is. I have 3 charisma, so I'd be rolling 2 dice on any social skill because I don't have any, and I lose 2 dice on social skills versus humans, so I would be rolling 0 dice.
That's
so
amazing.
Yeah.
What's everyone else's charisma?
2.
So fuck, really?
It's
Yeah, well, I mean, you're Hokage. I understand.
I was about to say, consider my character for a minute.
What's everyone else's at?
I assume you're not asking me because
I don't care about you.
Right.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm asking everyone.
okay.
My
Mine's an
charisma is
8.
3.
3. Okay.
Mine's 8.
Jake's not saying anything.
Jake, I think, said we'd be back, didn't he?
Okay.
I think he's falling asleep.
Jacob.
He's
Jacob.
muted too.
Jake.
Maybe he did say he would be back. I don't know. I don't remember.
You might have said it when I went to the bathroom, so I
I'm-
cannot confirm or deny.
Just trying to figure out it seems like, and I didn't think that this would turn out this way, but I seem to be the second highest in the group with regards to that stuff.
Yeah. We have a lot of antisocials in our party.
Yeah, it's true.
We're Shadowrunners. That's kind of par for the course.
I mean, yeah, for some.
When I
Foremost.
created my character, I didn't see her that way. It's just also given what she is, I couldn't make it very much higher. So
I mean, I do get, like, charisma in any game normally, like, sometimes ends up as a dump stat.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not making a character for charisma, it kind of...
yeah, no, I know it's not
it's-
useful necessarily. No.
Like, in this situation, exactly.
It's obviously useful in certain situations. I mean, for like a big orc street samurai, not necessarily. But I also, like, when I was creating her, it's like, this is kind of who she is, so I kind of have to raise that up some.
I have a
made
tendency
fucking
towards.
hobo frog technomancer, so it didn't really make sense for me to be super social.
Yeah.
I have a tendency towards making characters that are either antisocial or moderately social.
I think all my Shadowrunner characters have had some social skill.
I mean, in Shadowrun, especially compared to something like Dungeons and Dragons, it's really good to have something in a social skill.
I mean, because that's almost all you do in Shadowrun, unless you're in a run.
Yeah,
but
I got you completely.
I see the rigger that I made as easily more antisocial than this character.
I mean, you have one social character, it's fine. I do suggest that when I'm gone, like when I go to ship in 10 days, that somebody have a backup as a face.
Already got one.
Okay, cool. Because we'll have a really hard time talking to people if...
Yeah.
And I mean, hopefully this campaign's still going when I get back.
And we
We've
all
been
died.
going for like, what, 2.5 years now?
Only 2 years. We
I
started
keep forgetting it's
a
been
March
that long.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it just kind of happens, especially when it came as every 2 weeks. It does not feel like it.
Also, when we first started playing, we had a hard time, like, playing every 2 weeks.
Kind of like now has been.
Yeah.
Every now and then stuff comes up. I think for the most part, I mean, like the last couple of months, we've had some stuff pop up, but leading up to that, it was pretty consistent.
Oh shit! There's a really nice special edition of Hyper Light Drifter coming out for PS4.
Oh no!
That looks cool.
Like a physical.
Yeah. Shit, I'd buy that.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for it. It's not $1. It's $30.
I'd buy the fuck out of that.
Nice.
I'd buy,
Shit,
buy the
I'm
fuck
gonna
out of
fucking
you.
buy that.
Oh, I could rub my dick all over. I had trouble saying that one with a straight face.
Oh man, it's got a fold-out world map. I'm buying this.
I wish they would announce whether or not they're going to release like a limited run of physical copies for that Wonder Boy remake.
That's not the right address. Fuck, I gotta get my credit card now.
Stop wasting money. How dare you? I fucking hate April Fool's Day. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Would care to elaborate?
I come to this fucking thing like trying. Oh shit! They finally have a release date. Okay. Well, I was looking up. Ooh, he's on Twitter. I come to this this Twitter account to find the release date for the Wonder Boy remake, and they have a launch trailer with like bad DeviantArt art, and it says, "Good morning, our final launch trailer is ready," and then it has the launch date come across the screen in Comic Sans, and it's obviously not the actual launch trailer. And I got excited for a second, and then I realized, oh right, April Fools.
This is a silly thing to buy.
You're a silly thing to buy.
It's my birthday this month, so
Oh
it's my
fuck,
birthday gift to myself.
he got you good.
I'm just kind of ignoring him.
It's been announced for a while. What you do? I got 20 minutes.
Did Sal say when he'd be back, or did he just say he's going somewhere? Nice. No, I just bought this. I'm happy. Hyperlight Drifter is such a good game.
You bought Hyperlight Drifter?
It has a special edition coming out for PS4, and I bought it because I think that game is fantastic.
I unfortunately never finished it.
I'm really sad that they were out of the hoodies at PAX. I would have bought one. I suppose I could, but I got a really good T-shirt.
Alright, well, I mean, I hate to say it, but if Nami only has 20 more minutes...
Who did you guys end up deciding you were going to try to talk to?
We set up a meeting with Hammer Time and Arrowhawk. If we have time, then let's try to get Nami set up with somebody else, anybody. Try to contact Cuddles. Just if she only has 20 minutes, then like Blacktar and I can talk to Hammer Time and Arrowhawk when she has to go.
Mm-hmm.
So if Silence gets back soon, we'll try to quickly get a...
It's not that big a deal if not. If the only person I end up talking to is, what the fuck is my character's name?
Oh, your other?
Arco Iris.
You called her what?
Arco Iris. It means rainbow in Portuguese. What the fuck is her first name? Her last name is Mendoza.
Mendoza!
What the
Come
fuck?
on, you knew I was going to do that.
What are you referencing? What is that?
Simpsons?
The Simpsons?
Yeah.
For which part? What?
Are you sure?
Fucking what's his face? Where he yells Mendoza.
Oh, are you talking about McBain?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Nobody ever references the fucking Simpsons anymore.
It's still a good show, but yeah.
No, it's fucking, well, I don't know. I'm not going to speak to the quality of what it is now. It seems
now.
It seems to have gotten better than it was just like 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, it was fucking abysmal. Now it's okay, but it's not what it used to be.
I still don't know if I'd watch it, yeah.
Oh my god, I can pre-order the Dragon's Trap already on Xbox. I kind of would rather have it on PC and Switch, though. I might buy it on everything.
Gross.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Hello?
Hello. We got 14 minutes. I actually have to spend some of that getting ready.
No, you don't. You're fine.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm actually kind of not feeling well.
That's fine.
Oh no,
it's not that big a deal.
Dying.
Would you mind picking this up in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no. I guess we would have had time if my internet didn't go out. I was gonna say maybe we should start earlier, but we would have had time.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's been fun.
Billy, when do you come back?
Late August or mid-August rather.
Wait,
That's not so long away.
is that
I mean,
already
it's-
starting now?
I leave in 10 days.
Fucking who joins the Coast Guard?
Billy does.
Can't even join the Navy, the real one.
I mean, it's not military.
Is it not? Oh well, yeah, you wouldn't be in the military. Wait, how is the Coast Guard not military?
American Coast Guard is military. Canadian Coast Guard is entirely civilian.
Everything Canada does is wimpier.
Sorry?
Don't be.
Well, no, that was the appropriate Canadian response, I think.
Got him.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's true.
So wait, your Navy is military, right?
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and your Army
That's just dudes.
Our Army is military.
and your. Do you have an Air Force?
Yes.
I do.
You don't have Marines though, right?
I don't think.
Don't.
No.
I think
No.
that your Army covers that.
No, we have,
There's Canadian
Yeah.
Special Forces thing, but I don't know exactly what they fall under.
yeah.
Well, the Marines
yeah,
aren't really special forces. They're
I
just-
guess.
Yeah, no, the
okay,
Marines-
There's no Marine.
The
equivalent.
Marines are a branch. When you say Special Forces, that's like Green Berets in the Army
Yeah.
or Navy SEALs.
Okay. Yeah, I corrected myself in my head as I said it, but yeah, I don't think there's anything like the Marines.
Okay. Yep, they're few and proud.
I don't know if they're that few anymore.
All right.
Well, compared to the regular Army. How many Marines are there?
Siri, how many
Google it.
Marines?
Google it.
As of 2016, the USMC has 100.
182 active duty members and 38,500 reserve Marines.
Is
That-
the smallest
That
of the U.S. Armed Forces.
that was a straightforward, honest question, but it just sounded real dumb. Like it sounded dumber than it actually is. How many Marines are there?
How many Army soldiers are there?
I mean, yeah, I was genuinely curious. as soon
Damn.
as you asked that.
The U.S. Army has 1,429,995 people, and enlisted is 1,137,916 people.
I
So
want to
there.
say there were less than 1 million people in the U.S. military when I was in. And
There was a
that was when
was a-
Bush was in office.
Hmm.
Oh, Bush.
There's over 1 million now. We're ranked second.
Across the entire armed forces, there are apparently 1,301,300 servicemen.
Let me see who number one is. China.
It's
That's
China?
unsurprising.
of
Yeah.
course.
I was good. First guess.
the Chinese general tactic is throw guys at it, or at least it seems to be.
Got him.
I mean, they do have they. But that's the thing. They have like 5 million or something guys in
2.3
their
million.
army.
There's
And
Or
then
whatever.
510,000 reserve.
there's
Yeah, but they're like primarily infantry.
there's only
So-
there's only 4 countries with over 1 million active military members.
China, the United States, North Korea, and what's the fourth one? India.
Switch those last 2 around. India has more than North Korea, but yes.
Okay. I was just trying to think of the ones that had over 1 million. So
And then Russia clocks in right after that.
right.
Where's Canada? I'm curious.
Oh, I closed
They
it
have,
there.
like,
Let me see.
We're at, like,
If Canada had like 1 million, what is the total population of Canada?
Something like
38
30
something.
million.
Still
Yeah, I was
looking.
about to say it'd be 1 in 30 people if they had a 1 million man army. Although, what's the population of North Korea?
I think.
It's 35
Wait,
million.
aren't there
Canada.
like more people in New York City than there are in all of Canada?
No.
Canada is 35 million people.
Yes.
Oh,
there's
So,
more
okay.
people.
See,
yeah.
I was just complaining about like it would be 1 in 35 people would be in the army if Canada had a 1 million man army. 1 in every 25 North Koreans is in the North Korean army.
That's not
Yeah,
too
their population
surprising.
isn't that big.
You're
Yeah,
fucking.
it's only 25
There's
million people.
28 million people in Texas, and there's just under 10 million more in your entire country.
Yeah, there's as for New York City, the actual like city itself only has a population of like 8.5 million.
Yeah, but nobody counts
only-
nobody counts just the proper city. They count the metro area.
Yeah, the metropolitan area
which
of
is
New
like
York is
19,
like
22,
million or
yeah.
something.
It must have grown. When I checked in the 90s, it was like 18 million.
Yeah, it's bigger now.
Vatican City has 842 people in it.
Yep, smallest country in the world. 20.2 million people in the metropolitan area of New York. I thought it was higher. Which is roughly 1 in 16 Americans.
All I know is that Chicago's growth has stagnated a bit, and Houston is growing exponentially. So they will soon be the 3rd largest in the country.
All right, well, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
See ya.
Okay.
Later. I'm gonna start getting ready to go too.
All right. I'm sorry that we didn't really do very much.
A lot of it wasn't your fault.
Yeah. Well,
You're,
if I had actually gotten home on time.
Well, a flat tire is a
still would
pretty
have
good
only gotten.
excuse.
We still would have only gotten like 30 minutes before Nami's
Yeah.
internet decided it wanted to shit
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, and
well.
you don't have to apologize for everything. You're not Canadian.
No, I do feel bad that Billy's last session is sort of like
Yeah.
concocting. Billy, if you want Kismet to be doing anything specifically, you can I'll try to message me while you're deployed or whenever you get a chance, and I'll try to fill you in on what's going on.
I was about to say, like, I'm heading northeast of Labrador. I will not have internet, I don't think.
Really? I thought they had internet today on ships.
I mean,
Or is it still just for like officers and shit?
you pass
The higher ups.
You pass a certain degree north, and you don't like. There's no like satellites that orbit
I guess that's
like that
that's
far
fair.
north. So
Well, that's missed opportunity.
I mean, if I do happen to have
Opportunity
internet,
for what? The ocean?
The deep ones, they need internet access.
No, they don't. Why? What would they do with it? Why would we do that to us?
Why would we do that to us?
I don't know. Like,
Reasonable question.
I'll talk to you over the next couple days. Tell you if I think of anything that I would want Kismet to be doing.
Right.
But I can't think of anything at the moment.
Mm.
If anybody's feeling up to it, Guns Vickers is still really fun. I know that you're not feeling well.
I haven't played that fucking game in like forever.
It's so good.
The
Alliance is really fun.
yeah, the PvE version just came out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Neat.
Now you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
The other half
Good
is
job,
violence.
guys.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this stream and I'm gonna get ready.
Good night, Nami.